When it comes to composting, there are a variety of options available to choose from, including traditional compost bins and compost tumblers. Both have their own unique benefits and drawbacks, so it's important to consider your specific needs and preferences before deciding which one to use. Compost bins are typically made of sturdy materials such as wood, plastic, or metal, and are designed to hold organic materials such as food scraps, yard waste, and other biodegradable items. They come in a variety of shapes and sizes, from small countertop models to large outdoor units. One of the main benefits of a compost bin is that they are generally more affordable than compost tumblers. They are also easy to use, requiring little maintenance or setup. Simply fill the bin with organic materials, turn the contents occasionally, and wait for the compost to form. Another advantage of compost bins is that they tend to hold more organic materials than compost tumblers. This can be particularly useful for those with larger gardens or yards who generate a lot of organic waste. However, there are also some downsides to using a compost bin. They can be more difficult to turn than a compost tumbler, which can slow down the composting process. They may also take longer to produce compost, especially if the contents are not turned or mixed regularly. Compost tumblers, on the other hand, are designed to speed up the composting process. They are typically made of durable plastic or metal and are mounted on a stand or rollers for easy turning. This allows the organic materials to mix and aerate, creating compost more quickly. One of the main benefits of compost tumblers is that they are more efficient at producing compost than compost bins. They can also be easier to turn, especially for those with limited mobility or physical limitations. Another advantage of compost tumblers is that they are often better at keeping pests and odors under control. The enclosed design helps to prevent animals and insects from getting into the compost, and the tumbling action helps to aerate the contents and reduce unpleasant smells. However, compost tumblers can also be more expensive than compost bins. They may also have a smaller capacity, which can be an issue for those with larger gardens or yards. They may also require more maintenance or setup, such as adding compost starter or monitoring moisture levels. Ultimately, the decision between a compost bin and a compost tumbler will depend on your specific needs and preferences. Consider factors such as your budget, the size of your garden or yard, and how much organic waste you generate. If you want an affordable, low-maintenance option, a compost bin may be the best choice. If you want to speed up the composting process and have more control over the composting environment, a compost tumbler may be the way to go. Regardless of which option you choose, both compost bins and compost tumblers can be a great way to turn your organic waste into nutrient-rich compost for your garden or yard. By composting your organic materials, you'll not only reduce your carbon footprint and help the environment, but you'll also save money on fertilizers and other garden supplies. Click the show notes below to see our favorite compost bins and tumbler.